Hello, everybody. This is Laurie Temple. I'm back for my second um, Floss Tube video. And I'd like to know if anybody's interested in seeing any of the other crafts I do. I make cards and occasionally scrapbook. Um, so, and I also do dabble with some other things once in a while. I was into diamond painting there for a while. But since my surgery, I haven't been doing it. Hopefully soon I'll be able to try that again. But with bending over and everything, it's a little hard for me to do um, right now. But as I gain strength back in my muscles in my shoulder and back and shoulder blades and everything like that, I should be able to handle that more. Um, That's why I'm sitting back all the way in the chair because I'm working on my posture issues and trying to help the healing of my neck that way also. So uh, if you are new to my channel, um, thank you so much for checking this video out. I really appreciate it. I love this cross-stitch community that we have. It is amazing group of people. And I have a little bit of works and projects and works and products to show today. I worked on 4 projects in August, and that's why I haven't been back for a while. Because I wanted to wait till August was over so that I could show all my projects uh, in one video. So I used the Sorry, I should have looked this up before I went into this. The decision wheel to decide which projects I was going to work on for the month of August. Not only did I have some projects that I've already started, but I also had some projects that were new starts for me. I had 2 new starts and then 2 projects that I had on the go, or what we call whips in the cross stitch community. Um, we like to use acronyms for some things. So, okay, so I'm gonna get started with those. The first one I worked on is called Thunder and Lightning. I bought this at a cross stitch store in New York. It's called Deer Hill Farm. It's near Poughkeepsie, New York. My husband and I were up there in that area for our anniversary last year, and we stopped in this shop. If you're ever in that area, please go because it's jam packed with stuff. And the owner of the store is very nice lady. So I'm hoping to get back there this October for as part of our anniversary celebration again. It's only like 3 hours drive for us. So we'll do that and we'll go to our restaurant we went to when we were up there to help celebrate our anniversary too. So this is actually for next year for my 25th anniversary. So I have a little while to complete it. It's not really that big. It is 102 wide by 63 high. And I'm doing it in our wedding colors, or as close as I could find. We had teal and rose. And I'm going to be doing the letters in the teal and then the border in the black. So that's that. That's what that pattern looks like. And here's how far I got. A lovely start. The yes and the so. So, and this was Ada, Fortune County Ada, that I had picked out. I think it's called very or light blush or something along those lines. I got this at Hodgepodge a little while ago, and I was supposed to do a gnome project on it, but then when I got it home, I realized it wasn't big enough, so I'm using this for this instead. So I like it so far. It's just that I haven't really gotten far on it. The second project I worked on in August is Fort Hunter, and this was from August 7th through the 14th. And this is in this house, historic house, is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And we were there a while back visiting. We love historic houses, and we love to sightsee in general. So, and we're big history buffs. So when I saw this, and this kit wasn't very expensive at all. It was like less than $20, I believe. So, I'm not doing the letters that are up here. You can hardly see them, but they're there. The A, B, C, D, E. I'm just skipping right to the house. And this I have on my TuWFSa stand. So I started filling in. This might be a little hard for me to do. Started filling in this. I started from the bottom, actually from over here somewhere, and I started filling that in. So in a week's time, I mean, I really didn't get that much one, but I'm trying. I can usually stitch maybe about an hour a day, and then I need a break. My arm just gets so tired. So again, I'm really hoping that it gets better as time goes on. So we'll see how that goes. They're telling me it might be a year before I have my full strength back. So, if anybody has a similar situation, I'd really like to hear about it and hear their story. So, and I'm happy to give anybody support that needs it, is going through something similar. It's really hard and frustrating being having a health condition and not sure what's going on, and you don't know where to turn or what to do. Then you get so frustrated and mad. But I'm doing better. I don't want to sound negative and down the dumps, but I'm doing a lot better. And I am improving very much so since I had my surgery, and I'm still glad I did it. So it's just still in progress. Okay, and then the third project I worked on was Cinnamon Stars. The pattern by Floss Tube Sampler. I love their pattern. Also, a lot of their patterns. I love fall, and it's my favorite to see the stitch. So, this is where I am. I took this side of the stone wall out there and redid it because I had it in acro before and it wasn't showing up. So I redid it. And I'm starting on the fence here, the pumpkins on the bottom here. So I just did one of the stems, started the stem today. So because I'm going to be working on this in September, all month long. So hopefully I get some progress with it. So I really like this project. I really want to work on it. So There is actually a sale going on in the Stitching 911 Facebook group. It's hashtag Cinnamon Stars now 2022. And I just saw that the other day and I'm like, okay, this makes me for sure decide what I'm going to work on for the month of September. So like I said, I'm going to be working on this all month September. That's my plan there. Okay. And oh, I'm sorry. I didn't give you the colors that I'm working with for the thunder and lightning piece. It is CMC 3848 415 310, which is black, and then the silver metallic red for the lightning on the pattern. And it actually was called for the fireworks. But I've always used DMC, so I might try some of these at some point, but I haven't yet. So get there. Okay, and then the fourth project I worked on is this kit that my one of my best friends bought for me for Christmas last year, and it's the Serenity Prayer. This is my favorite prayer. I am a Christian, so I'm sorry if this offends everybody, but I really like it, and it's going to be beautiful when it's done. Sorry, I feel funny. Go. For week's time on it, I worked this on from the 22nd to the 31st. Cinnamon Stars was from the 15th to the 26th. Or 21st, I'm sorry. 15th to the 21st. 22nd to the 31st was the random. I know. I can't find where my got to. Oh, here it is on the floor. Sorry about that. Okay, and this is how far I got. And I think that's some pretty good progress there for a week's time. I think I even had to take, I had to take the O and the O here, the O out and then redo it because I was not far over for the C, not far enough over for the C. So, and this over here is the lighthouse, part of the lighthouse. So I think I did pretty good with that. Again, I really think this is going to be beautiful when it's done. And this is a tribute to my wonderful passed away. So she loved lighthouses, so I thought that was a good project to do in memory of her. I don't have any cross stitch haul this time. Oh, if you want to know about the needle miners, most of them I have here, I believe. I made myself. We adopted a guinea pig, and this was a pin that they gave us from the shelter. So I made it into a needle miner, and it's cute. It's a little bunny rabbit. This one I bought at a cross stitch store. It's a nanny dot, I think they're called. It just has the magnet on the back, but I have magnet on the. I put a magnet on the back to make it into a needle minder. This one is actually from the Sport Hunter Museum. So I'm going to try to be using this on most of my historical pieces when I work on them. And I have a magnet board in my craft room that I keep all the dinamiters that I'm not using. I don't usually, I mean, I don't have a lot, maybe 10 or so, but that's it. So I just switch them out. And then the scissor one that's on here, this is actually a button that I turned into an enamine right now. So. I'd be happy if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And again, I'm not sure when I will be back with my next video. Because I'm not stitching a whole lot, I don't really make too much of progress, and I'm trying to make it worth your while to watch. So again, like I said, I'm going to be working on one project all month long for September, and I'm going to try that for the rest of the year. Not work on a project a month each month. So, again, if anybody has any questions about anything, I'd be happy to answer. If anybody would like to leave any comments, I'd appreciate that too, to see how I'm doing with this. Like I said, I'm new to this. This is my second only video, and I'd be happy to, I'd like to hear from everybody to see how this is going, and if you're interested in seeing any of my other crafts that I do, leave a comment below. And I appreciate anybody that subscribes to my channel, and hopefully my videos will get more tech savvy the more I go on. So thank you again, guys, for everything, listening to this, and I hope everybody has a great stitchy time frame until I'm back again. Thank you.